Hello everyone, it's Bridget. I'm here getting ready to start my journey in Lord of the Rings. Now, I used to play this game a lot when I was younger, and I just got back into it, so I figured let's start with a Beorning. I haven't played a Beorning in forever. I don't think I ever made it past the beginning stages when I originally played, so this will be an adventure for me. And I may open up with some other classes later, but for now, I'm gonna try out a Beorning. So let's get into the game.
In the vales of the Anduin,
Like I said,
the children and grandchildren of Beorn live a
before.
rustic and peaceful life. Soon they too will need to face the shadow that threatens all of Middle-earth.
I've been here 5 years, or a member for 5 years, so I'm just gonna set up my stuff right now. I like having everything all in one bag, so I'm gonna move everything over into here so that I can be able to get to it all. Just like that. Then don't want to have any of these available. I'll have them on another set. Set up for those, and let's go ahead and get into playing.
The blood of the skin changer flows within us.
So I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be reading everything aloud just so you can actually hear it. How many afternoons have we spent in this way, Maerla? Once the work is done and our chores finished, it seems every day sees us staring out at the pond of Grimbeorn, our elder, thinking airy thoughts. Sturgis sighs, as he often does on such afternoons, and scratches idly at his arm. You are my sister, Maerla, and we keep no secrets from each other. Is this all we have a right to expect? The blood of the skin changer flows within us, and must move us to greater deeds than this. Descended from Grimbeorn and from Beorn himself? You know we are. That is a proud heritage, one claimed by only few. Few can do what we can now. Why does Grimbeorn insist that we stay near our home? Wait a moment. Who's that? Let's see, Maerla. Radagast, the wizard?
Something serious must have happened to draw Radagast here.
I've only seen Radagast once or twice, and that was when we were very young. Do you remember? We were very small then, and he was kind to us, but I do not think he enjoyed leaving his home in Mirkwood. Something serious must have happened to draw him here, my sister. I will sniff around the lodge and see if I can overhear any of his conversation with our sire, and you should talk to Varthmath at the animal pens. Our cousin talks little, but he hears much, and he might know something. Just a moment.
What brings you hither, cousin?
What brings you hither, cousin? We tell Varthmath that Radagast the wizard has left Mirkwood and is speaking with Grimmbjorn, and that you hoped he might have heard why. Varthmath responds with a brusque snort. I know what brings him here, his own business. If it becomes a concern of ours, Grimmbjorn will let us know. Until that time you should mind your own matters. Even better, you should make yourself useful to me. One of our milk cows has wandered from the pen. Find her before she gets outside the surrounding wall, and tell her to return. The milk cow, and she lows nervously. Something has caused her distress. What could it be? When you were young, you developed the ability to understand many of the animal languages, a gift of your ancestor Beorning. You call upon this natural nature returns, and she begins to move slowly back to her pen.
I fear you have grown soft.
To serve this lady, fetching lost cows and running errands. You're of Bjorn's line, as am I, but I have not forgotten what this means. To you it means little. We should live our lives with ferocity, seizing each moment with tooth and claw. No one is my master. I fear you have grown soft, Maerla. Only by harnessing your wrath in battle can you truly live up to your heritage. Prepare yourself for battle and test your skills against me.
There are few like us. That is why I test you as I do.
The legacy of Beorn is rare and dwindling. We must use it to be the strongest of his children and grandchildren. As we do battle, the wrath fills our hearts and drives us with great ferocity, empowering the skills we use in combat. Let our foes beware. They tangle with the line of Beorn at their pendant. so bad. What is going on here? That was bad. Sorry, guys. My wife I can be iffy at times, I guess. But I'm working on it.
Most afternoons you
I did
spend
not think to see
daydreaming
you
in the
again today,
sun.
my sister.
What is different
Most
today?
afternoons you spend daydreaming in the sun with Sturkis. What is different about this day? You tell Lingard that Radagast the wizard has paid a visit to Grimblor, and that Offmoth set you to fighting the sickleflies for practice. Your sister smirks and adopts a gruff, snarly voice. Fight, roar, battle, growl. The line of Beorn is the finest of all, she booms in a passable impression of Offmoth. I think Offmoth could stand to brood less upon our mighty heritage and more time helping out. Will you accompany me, Maerla? I'm nearly ready to return. It has been years since Radagast came to our homeland. He would not leave his home in the Mirkwood unless he had serious cause to do so. I know that you and Sturkis often climb the carved steps and stand upon the summit. Do you think you will go beyond the Carrick and across the river one day? I think one day you will. Something is not right. Can you feel it? Well, I'm in a bush. Maybe that's what it is. Or not. Maerla, and tell them we are under attack. I will stay here and deal with any goblins still lurking about. Alright, so back this way we go. And now there are goblins everywhere, okay? I do hope that you guys aren't finding this boring or anything. If it is, then just let me know and I'm willing to try and figure everything out.
That is very peculiar.
That is very peculiar, Maerla. Bjorn put the fear of our kind in the goblins when he stalked these vales, and we have done our part to maintain their terror. Of the river. Our sister was not hurt, was she? Sometimes goblins have thick skulls, and she might carelessly chip a tooth or a nail. We need to tell Grimbjorn. Or what exactly did Radagast tell him? Just about goblins, or is there more to it than that? Now, why just me and why not the others?
I have made my decision. You will leave our land and bring a message of warning.
I've made my decision. You will leave this sheltered land and bring a message of warning where the wizard believes it must go. I long thought our folk could remain separate from the other peoples, as my father wished, but these are no longer those days. Perhaps I will send others in the days ahead, but for now you will represent the light of Bjorn in the wider world. Act with strength and clarity of purpose, Maerla, and let all who see you say, "There goes a woman of Bjorn's line. Cross her at your peril." I do not believe in long farewells, young one. Learn your task from the wizard. Say goodbye to your siblings, and bring no disfavor upon our line. Wow, that's a heavy burden to put on one of your youngins.
Good.
Good. I worried that Grimbjorn would not see the urgency of this matter, but reason has won out. I have always had a way with bears and beasts, and, well, you see, never mind, not important. A dark power is rising, Maerla. I cannot put a name to it, if indeed it has a name, but something has unsettled the natural world. I will seek the greatest of the 5 wizards, for he has made a study of many things unknown to me, and may know what is happening. I want you to seek out someone else. He's a ranger, and his name is Aragorn. He's been enmeshed in the affairs of wizards for some time now. And if the rumblings I sense are a real danger, as I fear, I know that Aragorn must take especial care not to fall prey to them. The last I heard, he was traveling through the Breeland, beyond the mountains. So to Bree I go. Do not mind me, Maerla. I am happy for you. It will not be long before I convince Grimbjorn to allow me such a journey as well. Until then, farewell.
Did I not tell you your time would come?
Did I not tell you your time would come soon, my sister? Perhaps I am as much a wizard as Radagast himself. No, that is not what I want. I want to explore the lands beyond our home, Maerla, as you are about to do. I want to seek adventure. I will follow you sooner rather than late, Maerla, I assure you. Until we meet again, sister, find this ranger, deliver Radagast's message, and do not have your fill of adventure before Sturkis and I can join you. We will see you again, Maerla.
You will need to prepare for the journey, yes?
You will need to prepare for the journey, yes? It is a long way to Eriador, and you will need some supplies if you are to have success. Speak to Beorning, and he should give you what you will need.
I will give you what you need for your
I will
journey.
give you what you will need for your journey. It is a long way across the mountains. Bunch of armor, and weapons, and all kinds of stuff. Cool. Do you want to be wearing this? Why can't I put that in? Oh well, that's fine. Got everything I need. So, I guess it's off. Searching for Aragorn now. Oh, that was... Can need to Arket. Okay.
I do not know where the ranger has gone, but
I must
John
say, you
Brackenbrook
are a
might know.
tall one. From where have you come? And what are you called? Maerla? That is quite an unusual name. What business brings you to Arket? We have our own share of troubles and have little need for outsiders to bring theirs. He was here, it is true, but he is gone. He left just before the Blackwood brigands launched their attack on our town, reducing it to this state. We could have used him in the defense. To speak the truth, we could have used you as well, had you arrived a little earlier. You look to be a strong one. I do not know where the ranger has gone now, but John Brackenbrook might know. He is assured command of the rebuilding process, now that his father has perished. You'll find him in front of the wreckage of the tavern, I imagine. I saw him there earlier.
I must say, I never expected to see one of your kind in these parts.
See one of your kind in these parts. You're of the line of Beorn, are you not? Your stature and demeanor seem unmistakable to me. I've never met any of your family until today, but I've heard tell of your people from rangers and other wild folk. Yes, Aragorn was here, though he goes by the name Strider in these parts. He left with some haste, but I heard from others he was loath to do so, and wished to stay here and help us with our troubles. He made for the town of Bree, unless I have heard wrong. But stay, my tall friend. Do not hurry away just yet. You come to us in our darkest hour, when the Blackwood brigands have burned our town and slain many of our friends. My own father perished in the night, struck down by the Blackwoods and their hateful allies from the north, from Angmar. I know you wish to seek out Aragorn, but if you truly share his ideals, you will spare a moment here and there to help people who need it. The experience will make you stronger, and together we may prevent other towns from being burned in the name of evil. Think on it, Maerla.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I wish you had been here, Maerla. We could have used your help during the Blackwood attack. The battle was great, but in the end we defeated the brigands' onslaught. Some of the good men who were lost still remain unburied, but the people of this town have their hands full with their own great losses. It would be to our shame if those unburied bodies were dishonored by wild beasts. Will you do us this favor? Seek out those poor men, and grant them honor in death. Dirk Mudbrick fell at the sheep farm southwest of Arquette. Nate Whisperwood died defending the Hunter's Lodge, and Causbergley's farmhand, Will Wheatley, perished in battle just to the west of Brownway's Folly. And that will be my next step. But for now, this will be where I leave off with you guys. So, I hope you guys liked this, and will want to come and watch more in the future. Hopefully it wasn't super boring for you guys or anything, and I will get better in the future with everything. I'm learning. It shouldn't be too long. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We will be continuing with the prologue. Well, see you guys later. Bye.